Welcome guys, this is Nikki6 from NIKKIJOMAZING.com.
Jojo Fabs from JoJo'sblog.com.
Melissa from Amazing.com.
And Cass from Amazing.com.
And we're bringing you NIKKIJOMAZING! Finally guys, you're tuning in, you're saying to yourselves, NIKKIJOMAZING, what really is NIKKIJOMAZING? We've been having you guys like literally on pause, but now, welcome. We're bringing you a hip-hop weekly showcase.
Come together and do this.
It was in due time we were going to do this. It was bound to happen. I think people were actually waiting for this.
I think so too. I definitely think so too. In fact, when we go to events and we're out in the scene and I'm with one of you guys and people see us, they're like, uh-oh, that's trouble. Like, they know that, you know, we have our own thing going on, but together, you know, we are a strong force together in the community. So I think people know that, you know, we all have our own individual voices and we're working on different things, but together we can really promote the community. Shout out to all the female artists doing it, DJs, producers, promoters, artists, vendors. We do. We will show you mad support.
Really introduced to the people out there. So with my website, Nikki6.com, support underground hip hop. I post like music videos, new music. We do mixtape reviews, project reviews, and basically any ways we find a way to like promote you guys. So the best way to do it is through our website.
We all have our own individual projects, and you know, I still find a way to work with male artists as well through, I'm a contributing writer at GetThatPaperSun.com. Shout out to the GTPS team. And also the t-shirt that I am wearing today is Psyche Clothing, Success is Key, from Brian, who is a member of GTPS as well. And JoJo also writes for the website.
FileHunters.com, and recently I will be contributing to GrindTimeNow.net, merch alert. I'm Jojo Fabs from JoJo'sblog.com. Pretty much the website supports local artists from Miami, my hometown, to New York, to Philly. Pretty much it's based on the block, you know, supporting local artists on the block. And, you know, I feature artists, mixtapes. Pretty much me and Nikki are in the same neck of the woods. We support different artists, sometimes the same artist, but it kind of builds us up together to support them a little bit more than what just one can do. Both of us can do it together. So that's pretty much JoJo'sblog.com.
And I'll let Cass take over since she is the founder of Amazing.com, half woman, half amazing.
Yes, I am the founder of Amazing.com. It stands for Half Woman, Half Amazing. I've had the site for about 2 to 3 years now, and the site was basically just about hip-hop, underground hip-hop, and I decided to change it because I felt that the name, it just didn't really click, just posting hip-hop music in general. So I decided that it would be good to change it into a woman empowering site, just supporting women that are artistic, that are talented, that are working in male-dominated industries. And yeah, it's been like that. We made the switch about a year ago, and I'm so happy to have Melissa on board. She is like my right-hand woman, and so we're just here trying to do this, and luckily us women working together is definitely what Amazing stands for. So
absolutely. And I've been writing with Amazing now for about a year. We're all huge fans of hip-hop in the community, so I really like to find an angle where we can bring hip-hop or artists in general into the Amazing arena, because it is a difficult field for women to break through into, and I think it's very difficult for us as women to gain the same respect that men have in this industry. So I think it's really important for females to have a platform, to have a place where they can go to and they know right away, you know, we work with women, we're trying to build you up. If you're just starting off with a project or you need something promoted, we're here for you. We got your back.
Shout out to whatever store I got this shirt from.
Get it, girl. I see you.
Yeah.
And wait, we can't forget.
This is our favorite shirt of the night.
This is the shirt of the night. The shirt of the night, guys, okay?
Wait, is that Captain America? Yeah.
You
the
got
movie just came out.
Wolverine, my favorite, Iron Man, Hulk, Captain America, Spider-Man,
and Cyclops.
Come on. 6 men in one shirt.
God, please. Not 5 guys, but 6.
Let's talk about some things that you guys have already done with your site so far.
Well, I've been at it since like about 2010, and I started throwing shows, and I was like consecutive for like 3 years straight. I took a little break because it's been very difficult for women to actually throw shows down here, but we're gonna, surprisingly, we're gonna actually bring it back. I'm actually aiming to bring back Bars and Beats, Ice Cream Sundays in October, which is a weekly open mic with artist showcase featuring The Walking Dead, which is coming back for season 5, which hopefully we can get that show on the road.
Not only is it that when you're a woman and you're working this type of field in this industry, but it's hard even here in our city in Miami.
Like I always say, and the main challenge we work on, I think the most thing other from our sites and everything is gaining respect in this community, because we're just, you know, looked under because we're just women. But if you look around, there's not really a lot of male writers or bloggers that may have that. Really the ones that push it the most and support the most are women.
Right. And it's a very competitive field in general. Hip hop, there's a lot of people out there with hip hop blogs. And you know, they definitely exist, and you know, we support other writers too. Like it is a competitive field, but we want people to know that we're bringing that cohesiveness back to the industry, back to the field of hip hop. You know, we want to be able to support other writers and have them also promote our stuff as well.
So wait, I got a question.
I
got a question. We all love hip hop, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So when did you guys really start loving hip hop? Like, I really want to know, because I always ask that question.
Yeah. I've always been a fan of music in general and the arts, and there was a period of time where I went to mostly rock events. There was a period of time where I went to...
a rocker?
I was a rocker.
I was a punk rocker too.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
And
I was too.
I had my moments between, you know, I was in...
We're going to have some rock features soon. It's a possibility.
Yes,
But I think everybody has that defining song that literally just made you want to learn about hip hop and get more into it. Now, for me, growing up in Chicago, I grew up on like Twista and Crucial Conflict and R. Kelly and Kanye, and I think it was Common. I used to love her for sure.
I love Common.
And it's a classic. It's a jam that everybody loves, and it's about hip hop.
It is.
It's about how it's evolved. And then I realized, you know, even though I love hip hop and I feel like I have, you know, a good knowledge around it, there's still so much to learn. It keeps evolving. There's still new artists that are doing it. I love the old school. I think we all love the old school. But there's still stuff in the old school that I have yet to discover and learn.
I know.
You know, I don't claim that I know it all when it comes to hip hop, but we all love it and we're willing to learn.
There's so many underground, you know, artists from old school that you just like, you're constantly.
And I feel like every day, I mean, I learn something new every day, even if it's a new artist or an old artist or lyrics that I hadn't read from a song. And you, Nikki?
Well, hip hop kind of saved me. So like I would have to
Sounds like
say
the name of the song.
I know.
It's the name of the song.
And then also like Kid Cudi, Man on the Moon, like that really
yes.
like, that whole project in its entirety like did so much to me, and like it opened my eyes to so much more. And then Casey took me to like my first hip hop show, and I saw like a hip hop battle, and then I think I saw Saheed perform for like the first time.
We love Saheed. Shout out to Saheed.
So I saw him for the first time, and he was fucking going like 100 miles per hour with his lyrics.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, like this is crazy.
And I think what made me want to start a hip hop blog was because I was like, oh my god, guys, did you hear this new song? It's fucking awesome. You know, excuse my language, but it is awesome, and you guys need to listen to it. So that was the reason I had my site, was because it was that outlet where I can tell people like, oh, this is the newest song.
Through your sites, what are some, for everyone, you know, for Amazing, for Nikki Sixx, for JoJo's, what are some of the highlights, like favorite events that you've done or favorite interviews? Like what's like one or two of just some amazing things that you've done in the past that you're really proud of?
I mean, I think for me, I think it was hosting my first event. Mind you, JoJo's blog came after.
I would actually like to share with a video for all of y'all, but we're going to take a view to the video. We're going to recap a little bit over here, then we're just going to go over with you guys. So, quick break. Peace, y'all.
What's up, y'all? Thank you for coming through.
Sundays and The Walking Dead mid-season premiere. So I want to let you guys know, come here.
I love that venue.
Reserve your seat. We're going to air The Walking Dead every Sunday. So I want you to really enjoy the show. So I have my next artist coming up, the lovely Ivana, the song.
Oh my god, Evango!
I love her hair. I wasn't at that one, was I?
I did a lot of them. It was
This is
like,
mine? This one's mine.
JoJo's like,
Yeah, that's mine. That purple looking thing.
She's so little, so petite.
look, Art's hair is long.
Yours too. Yours is really long, you know?
Yeah, her hair looks really long.
That's crazy.
That's how we
That's
come
when
back
people
from
were
the-
dressed up, right?
That's
I
dope.
remember that.
When we come back,
She
she said
brought,
ice cream Sunday.
And then she brought like cupcakes. Cupcakes with like worms and like little graveyards.
Cool.
The cupcake, Lady Cupcake, Katie, no, it's not Katie, it's yeah, it's that one, I don't remember her name.
I love them.
They're so dope. I haven't spoken to them in a long ass time, but
The nicest hat that says nice.
yeah, he always has that hat.
I love it. That's like my favorite word to say.
Nice.
Nice. Like fabulous. Hey, Nikki!
Is that Sin?
No.
Oh my god, it looked like him. I'm like,
That was
oh my
Pedro
God.
Films.
Oh
Hey!
my
Silent
homies! Wow, I haven't seen him in a long time too, man.
And then it was cool because they re-aired the episode at 11, so I'll just leave that as the backdrop for
That's
like the
nice.
performances.
Oh, I love
And
that.
then the pictures.
I love that.
Sounds
That's
so
dope.
spooky.
That's dope. I like that.
Hey!
Hey!
That was a really dope event.
Yeah,
It
that
really
was-
was.
that
Ice
was
cream
awesome.
Sundays. Nikki Six had it going.
I saw a lot of
want to
familiar
party on
faces in
Sunday.
there.
Yeah,
just for
our
that.
homie Silent Hand and
Ebay
Bishop,
Yes.
Mark Herrera was
Yes.
as well.
It was awesome.
And like, I just really like the whole feedback.
started your website and you started blogging, was the viewers' initial reaction positive, or did you guys get a lot of negative comments at first, or did it take a while for you to actually reach the level where people would actually be like, hey, you're doing a great job?
Till this day, JoJo's blog has been going to 3 years, August 31st.
Congratulations.
We got a party, we gotta celebrate.
Yes, party coming soon, a block party. I'm not gonna say no more.
More events.
This concludes our first episode of NIKKIJOMAZING.
Wait, you guys, we forgot the most important part of it.
Cinco de
Cinco
Mayo.
So even though, you know, we shouldn't be working or whatever, everybody's out getting drunk or whatever the case may be, but happy Cinco
Happy
de
Cinco de
Mayo!
Oh, don't drink and drive, guys.
Hey, we're fine.
And the Wi-Fi and Wi-Fi.
El Wi-Fi.
And Wi-Fi. La esposa.